It's finally here, everyone. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another reaction. It is finally here. Hell, the sequel, man. The 2018 The Haunting of Hill House was one, smart. Second, the story was tight. Third, the acting was superb. And overall, the show was just a combination of as a smart and everything else. The horror aspect was to the point. When it needed to tease, it did. And even if there was a jump scare, it was not that typical kind of jump scare. It was very one of the best, even like out of not just movies or series. You compare it to horror in general, and it's one of the best horror put together shows or TV show, or heck, even like movies or Netflix or anything you want to compare it to. It's one of the best horror things put together out there. It was just the way it started, the way it continued, the way it ended. Everything was just so on point. I hope this trailer gives us the taste that it's continuing that tradition. So let's check this out.
We lay my love and I
have a story.
beneath the weeping willow.
No,
A
she looks
ghost
really different
story.
here. By the way, this is an anthology. It's not a sequel, like it's its own story, but the actors returned. Where's the ghost? Where's the ghost? Oh,
Singing always
goddamn dolls.
by the tree that weeps with me. We lay my love and I beneath the
But he was so good in Invisible Man. Oh, oh. Okay. Hold on. Isn't it the ghost's job to scare the child? Like what? They're turning the superiority from child over ghost now? The kid's like, shush. The ghost's like, oh, okay, sorry. I'm not gonna do my thing. You can just stand there. Oh boy. Well, you know what? In a way, it's a good trailer, and in a way, I'm not gonna say bad, but I don't know. Maybe that's the good thing about it. So, I absolutely did not get what was going on, and again, for some that'd be like, okay, teaser, at least give us a taste of what's it gonna be. But I understand at the same time, though, it's called The Haunting of Bly Manor, and it's like, okay, you know how this thing works. So we're just gonna show you the characters that are returning, or not the characters, but the actors that are returning, and we have some new actors, and you get the idea. But I think this time it probably would have something to do with dolls, which might go right or might go wrong completely. So let's see. I don't know. I have a feeling always, like, when it always has something to do with dolls, there's only enough you can do, right? So in the end, it's like, I hope they come up, if it is the dolls, and if those dolls are a big part of the story, then come up with something bright. You're not like Chucky, or like some demon thing that entered, or usually, or Annabelle or stuff like that. Like, come up with something very unique, which is the first series was able to do in terms of spoilers. If you haven't seen, I'm not actually saying the story, but a big element was to that series was the time and how they utilized it in a horror way, and it was very intriguing. It felt very new, fresh, the way they put it all together. That one shot scene where the mansions and the actors and everything is changing was brilliant. It was horror filled with so much tension and things happening at the same time. The house itself, at the time you didn't know, but the time aspect of it was brilliantly done. So I really do hope that if they're going with an anthology aspect of it, like every season a different story, like they bring the actors back, but a different story, you better make sure this story, heck, I don't even, if it's not better, that's fine, but at least be on the level of the first one, because that first one, some really high standards there. I mean, there were maybe an episode in there or so, like, which was odd, but overall, that show was, like, a very close to perfect in my book. I never actually reviewed it, but I think, before, yeah, it came out before I started YouTube. But yeah, those are my thoughts on it. So, what did you think about the trailer? Have you checked it out? Do you even like this, the series? Or heck, it's not even a series yet. It's about to turn into a series. Did you like the first one? What did you like about it? What you did not like about it? And in that, what are you expecting from this? What elements do you want them to try again, and what not? And what are you, even from the teaser, they didn't give you much. What are you thinking that might be the story? I don't know if they're based on books. Everything these days is freaking based on a book somewhere. So I don't know if these are based on books. So if you have an idea, don't spoil in the comments, but let me know what are your thoughts. So with that, I want to say thank you for watching. Thanks for all the support, and I will catch you all later. Ta-ta.